Let's look at a different scenario now. Let's go to a scenario C, where instead of government subsidizing farmers $5,000, government is going to tax farmers, and let's say $1,000 per farmer. And so we're now going, instead of adding a government subsidy, we subtract the government tax, and in this case we're going to subtract our $1,000. Now initially let's look at what happens. So initially the farmer gets in $40,000. They pay out $10,000 in land rent, $1,000 in tax. That leaves them with $29,000. But the value of farming is $5,000. So the benefit they get from farming is $34,000. This is less than the industry salary of $40,000. So, whereas before people left industry to farm, now because farming is less desirable, people are going to leave farm and go work in industry. And because we're assuming all farmers are identical, if land rent doesn't change, all these farmers are going to leave and go to the industry. But Boss Hogg, our landowner, doesn't want this to happen. So the landowner is going to have to accept less rent to get people back on their land. And so we want to think about what would happen if the landowner says, wait, don't go, don't leave the industry yet. What if I lower the rent that I charge? And let's suppose initially landowner says, okay, I'm only going to charge $5,000 for rent. Well, when that happens, the benefits to farming are $39,000. And in that case, farmers are still going to want to leave the farm to go work in industry. So landowner says, no, don't go. Wait, what if I lower rents to $4,000? In this case, when the landowner decreases rent to $4,000, the benefits to farming go back to $40,000, and the farmers are no longer reluctant to leave the land. Once again, farmers are indifferent between farming or working in the industry. So as before we saw that the subsidies go to the landowner, the owner of the fixed asset, the taxes are paid by the landowners, the owners of the fixed asset.